Hello everyone, GoblinMaxer here, and medium news today. I'm sunburnt, I am red, I am crispy, and to be honest, today was a long day. It was pretty fun, but it was just a long day. I went to like a baseball game. It sucks because our team lost, but to be honest, I'm not really big into the whole winning and losing thing. I'm just more about the being there and seeing the people play baseball because they do have some sort of artistic, craftsmanship. When they throw the ball, when they bat the ball, when they catch the ball, and so on and so forth. And to be honest, I find that quite admirable, and I'm very glad that I can just, watch the game and, of course I feel bad when the team wins or loses, and I really gotta switch off these apples soon. Like I feel bad when the team loses and like I was really like hoping they'd win, but to be honest, it's really just to the point where I'm just happy to see the game. Just happy to see the game really. And it's always really cool when the players hit a home run. Uh it's always funny to boo with the rest of the crowd when like geez, what is it they do that makes them boo? I forget what it is. I think it's when they do a pick off the first base. That's what everyone gets so everyone gets ticked off by. And to be honest, I find that quite humorous. I also like how the skeleton it tries so hard to get to me, but it just can't because I have the power of magic and teleportation on my side. Uh, in terms of what to do with the base, I mean I got the walls going on. And I mean they're all right for like building shape, but in the future I plan on covering the walls with sandstone, which is going to be difficult because well, first off I need to get sandstone. And second off, I need to mine some stuff, and I fear that nether quartz is simply not going to do it anymore. So I'm going to have to build that Allay XP farm. However, that's definitely something I'm going to do off camera. And seems also that we're gonna need a bit of storage. But I suppose for the rest of now, we can simply just place down the rest of our sand that we got just to get through it. So eventually we can go over the walls with sandstone. Just planning for the future here. I wonder how much cactus I have in this chest. Hopefully I have a good amount of cactus. We're getting up there, certainly. Uh, I mean, to have this automatic and generating XP autonomously, with the assistance of a kelp farm, that would be really nice. But unfortunately, that's also a lot of effort that I would have to put in off camera. So that's simply not going to happen right now. But let's see. Well, I set up my auto clicker, uh, which to be honest, I do believe the auto clicker is a bit cheaty. I do. But at the same time, I don't really care, and they haven't banned it on the server. So if you believe that it's, really sort of cheating, really sort of hacking, I don't really know what to tell you other than, I don't know, too bad. Too bad, I suppose. Perhaps you could sort of lighten up to it. Because, I mean, I could reach 10 CPS. I just gotta, do wrist strengthening exercises. I just gotta, curl 50 pound weights, 50-pound dumbbells. And I'll eventually get to that. I'd probably be lifting weights for, a bit more practical benefits than, getting 10 CPS. Like, probably getting a you know, higher frequency of, muscle in the arm area, higher, oh, wait, no, higher density of the muscle in the arm. That would be very nice, put on a bit of mass, be able to, defend myself and such. To be honest, I have done a good job at like building muscle. I feel, you know, like I'm not the skinny person that I used to be. But I also feel as if, like I could definitely be doing a lot more to get a lot bigger because right now I'm like I got Like I'm so close to like being that high enough BMI where like you're overweight, but like having enough muscle where you're not actually overweight. And that's kind of like where I want to be, is like just high enough BMI to the point where it's like, oh, whoa, you would be overweight if it was just fat, but because you have muscle on you, it's not overweight. It's actually really cool. And I know that's a bit of a technical, sort of term for it. It's probably a really much easier, much simpler way to put that. But that's kind of where I want to be if you understand. And I really don't know how to feel about this netherrack structure. Because I personally I thought it looks sort of foreboding. Looks sort of in character for this place. But I don't know. I heard it described as tumor-ish, and yeah, to be honest, that's really what inspired the whole you know the the establishment of the walls, because I didn't want people to be like, oh man, this sucks. You should get out of here. You should move. And so far, it hasn't happened, but it is a lot of work just to not get evicted. Hey, hey, whoa, hey, 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 hey. Stop doing stupid stuff, please. Thank you. Why are you doing that? Stop doing that. Ah. It's not like stupid. I just wish it wouldn't fly into the cactus, man. Like surely it could not do that. I don't understand why it feels the need to do so, but uh, okay, man. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna sort out this LA. I mean, I really enjoyed talking this episode. That's all I really got today. Uh, if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. But yeah, it's a bit short one, but I don't know. See ya.